I'm not really sure. I'm hoping that this works out. If it tries to kick me off again, I guess I'll just cancel the live and just make this a video. But we are doing the Just Bundt cakes today, and they are going to be the red velvet, the raspberry, and then their limited edition Dubai chocolate. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully this works. I have no idea what is going on or why it's acting up. So if you see a notification and then it goes away, or you don't see a live after this, know that something happened with the live. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started anyway. So yeah. All right, let's see. What is going on? All right, whatever. Okay. So the first one we're starting with, gosh, I just hope that I notice. Yeah, so something is going on with the live. I don't know, it keeps kicking out and coming back in. If something happens, hi Lily, hello. Lily, I don't know what is going on with the live. It just kicked me out and I had to come back in. So apologies. If that happens, then I'll have to just get off, I guess, and just make it some other way. But yeah, so I'm doing the Just Bundt today. So we're doing red velvet, the raspberry, and the Dubai chocolate. They have a Dubai chocolate. It's a limited edition. I didn't see it the first time. Hi, B squared. Hello. Hi. So yeah, that's the disclaimer, y'all. I don't know what is going on with this, but it keeps trying to kick off. Hello, Sammy. Welcome in. So we're starting, okay? So we are making 3 different bunts. I'm making the mini ones in this, okay? So again, it's going to be their limited edition Dubai chocolate, red velvet, and then a raspberry, okay? So I think y'all can see from there. Let me bring you a little closer so you can see. Okay, it's testing my nerves today, so my apologies. Your live was redacted? What does that mean? Why? What did I do? It's just acting up. Okay, whatever. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do, these are the minis, okay? So we're gonna start with our red velvet. And you guys, this is semi-homemade, okay? So this is what we're using. You're going to use a boxed cake for all of these, okay? So we're gonna start with our red velvet for Lilith. That's the one that Lilith asked for. So I got this open. You're gonna need 1 egg. You guys, I do have the full portion for all of them if you want the full portion, okay? Like the measurements for the bigger ones. I'm just gonna use this. So 1 egg, and then you're going to need a 1/4 cup of sour cream. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Okay, a 1/4 cup sour cream. Hello, Scorpio. Hi, welcome in. Is it vanilla? Oh no, it's red velvet. That we're doing the red velvet first. Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's red velvet. Yeah, it's red velvet for sure, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go in with a 1/4 cup of sour cream. You guys, these are incredible. If you haven't tried the one that Rally suggested, the strawberries and cream, delicious, okay? LOL, the foodie thing. Oh, I don't really watch her. It's been so long since I've seen anything foodie related. Okay, so we're doing that. So we're gonna just start just giving this a mix and getting it incorporated. You guys, these are so easy to make, okay? Like this is what we're doing. You'll see how quickly they come together. Okay, and then for the red velvet, because all red velvet cake does have chocolate in it, it has cocoa powder in it. So for this one, you can either use a chocolate pudding to fill in there, or you can use vanilla. It's up to you. Or you can use a cream cheese pudding, okay? Because all of the red velvet cakes have a cream cheese pudding on them. Thank you. out F7J. I appreciate you. Okay. Next, we're going to add a little bit of vanilla. And you guys, if you like a more dense bundt, don't add any additional baking powder to your mixture. If you like it to be a little bit airy and fluffy, go ahead and add just like 1/4 teaspoon, because the cake mix already has some, okay? And when we have that addition of the sour cream, it does make it fluffier, okay? Hello, Shanghai. Yes, you did. Okay, what's the question? Out F7J. I'm going to use an actual quarter so y'all can see it. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. Give this a mix. Do you watch the series? What series are you speaking about? What series? Okay, and then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of pudding. Okay, for our purposes, I am going to go ahead and use a chocolate pudding. Okay, did I take it out? Hey, hey. Shh. You guys, sorry, the kids are here. You might hear some hollering. Okay. But they're not supposed to be hollering. Let me just grab the pudding. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. Don't yell. Okay, so I'll show you guys the varieties. Okay, so we've got this one, cheesecake, white chocolate, another cheesecake. Hold on, don't despair. Guys, I think we might have done something to the chocolate one. Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll live. Okay. So for this purpose, I'm going to use the cheesecake one. Who is this best celebrity? I'm sorry if I bothered you. Best celebrity? I'm not. So I'll tell you this right now. I'm not really a pop culture type of person. I'm not really one that really cares much about celebrity news. I'm not really about that life. It doesn't really do anything for me. Like, I don't read celebrity news. I don't do any of that. All right, bye, Lily. Have a good one. All right, so 2 tablespoons. We're using the cheesecake one. All right. And then you're going to do 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of water. 1, 2. And then 1 and 2. This is the red velvet. And then you're going to use 3/4 cup of your red velvet mix. Where did I put it? Oh. Oh, well, I mean, come on now. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone. Of course I love Sylvester. Like, come on. Of course I do. But it's like, I've never been one to be like, oh yeah, I have like favorites and stuff like that. But I do love Sylvester Stallone. Okay, so we're going to do 3/4 cup. Let me just rinse this off. And you guys, this is a good way. I know some people will buy like cake mixes and stuff if they're on sale. So this is a good way to use them and make variety bunts. Mel's, hello. It's good to see you. So 3/4 of a cup of your cake mix. If this isn't red enough, I'm gonna make it red. Okay, so this is our red velvet mixture. Ooh, yes, it's turning red. And you guys, your mixture will be a little bit thick. It's good to see you, Miles. I'm so happy you're here. So again, if you are making the red velvet, you can use chocolate pudding for your mixture. Oh, Mel's, Mish said that she will be asking you to make some of these. So, girly pop, get on it. Okay, I'm gonna give this a mix. So these will be thick, like I said. And for this one, for the red velvet, you can use a cream cheese pudding, cheesecake pudding, or a chocolate. Because remember, all of the red velvets, hello, Chris, hi. All of the red velvets do have chocolate in them. And that is why we're going to put some chocolate chips in this one. Okay. And you guys, the cool thing about those just bundt cakes, they all have the same frosting. It's all cream cheese frosting, and it's a really good one. Okay, so we've got our first one here. It's all ready to go. What I like to do is usually put it in a piping bag. So, hello, Mr. Chronicles, hi. Let's see, I don't know how many of these bags I have left, but I do have to save one of these bags for the other part. Okay, you know what? This is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. Let me get my stool. Don't judge me. I don't reach. I need a stool so I can reach. One, two, and three. And you guys, the thing is, if I wasn't on camera, I'd probably climb on the counter to get what I need. Yeah, I need a kitchen stool. That's there so that, you know, I don't end up falling and, you know, to my end. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. But, I don't know. You know how it is. So, we have Chris in here. Chris, are you a raspberry girly pop? Because that's the one you suggested. That's the one you asked for. This was a clean one that I used earlier. Let me get this one rinsing because I need it. I do love raspberries. Okay, so our next one. So this is our red velvet. It's going to sit right here. The next one we're doing is Chris's raspberry suggestion. Okay, that's why I had that one. Hold on. Me and Britt are both okay. Perfect. I love raspberries. Oh, you guys, you didn't even remind me, and you're sitting right here. We didn't put chocolate chips in this. You know what? It's okay. We'll top it with the chocolate chips. Okay? Is that what we want to do? No, that's not what we want to do because we want them in there. And you guys, these are my favorite chocolate chips. Okay? I did do a little experiment the other day. I put some of these chocolate chips on top of, what was it that I made? Muffins. It was muffins. I put some on top. Oh, we're making the just bundt cakes. These are some 3 more flavors. So we had a red velvet suggestion, and then we had like the ones that I haven't made yet. The red velvet, the raspberry, and then I'm doing the Dubai chocolate. Yeah. The Dubai chocolate is a limited edition one. I think they're only keeping it until like the end of March. So I did a little experiment. When I used these chocolate chips on top of the muffins, they were perfect. When I used Hershey's and I put a couple on top, those ones tended to burn a little quicker. And you do find that with different amounts of sugar that they use in the chocolate chips, or a kind of the kind of oil or fat that they put in the chocolate chip. So I would recommend these. Okay, not sponsored by anything. I'm just letting you know. Okay. So we are adding some chocolate chips to this. You only need like a 1/4 cup, or you can get a little crazy and add more. 2 tablespoons, half of a 1/4 cup. So yeah, we're gonna give this a little mix. And you guys, you will notice that if you're making it like what I'm doing right now, all in these like different little batches or whatever, different flavors, that as it sits, it's going to get fluffier. And that's just, hello. And that's just, yeah, I don't know. You will see as it sits, these ones will, it will get kind of fluffier. And that's just your baking soda or baking powder reacting with the sour cream. Okay. All right. So we've got our 1 egg. Okay. And then we have a 1/4 cup of sour cream. Again, you guys, they all have the same base. Like I said, if you want the full recipe, I have it in the lemon one. Okay. Like if you want a full bundt. Sorry, you guys, that's loud. Sour cream, 2 tablespoons of oil. I was like, that looks like a very small tablespoon. Oh, Mel's. No, you know what? They actually have a rule with that. If you are sponsored, you have to disclose that you are sponsored. You can't say not sponsored. You could get sued. Oops. 2. Okay, this is the raspberry that we're making for Chris, okay? Chris, if you are a girly pop who enjoys raspberries, get you some of this, okay? These are amazing. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this raspberry in here, and you need literally like a 1/4 teaspoon. A 1/4, yeah. That one was a little more than a 1/4. Okay, and then vanilla. And for this one, we are going to use the white cake. It is called an emulsifier. Maybe Mr. Chronicles can look into this and let you know. This is pretty new. Okay, I think it says something in the back that I can read to you. Shake well, gluten-free. Okay, so it says, more impact than an extract, flavor that won't bake out, add the delectable flavor to your baked goods, frostings, and more, plus haunt, okay, that's in French. Yeah, so it doesn't have like that weird kind of alcohol-y kind of flavor that you find in an extract. It's an emulsifier. That's what it's an emulsion. Raspberry bakery emulsions. So whenever you go to look for these, and you can get them on this website, if you guys don't have like a Michael's or whatever. So it's an emulsion. It's really, really good. I love them. Especially the almond and the maple one. Obviously, you don't have to do this by hand. You can use a beater if you want to. Okay. So for this one, for the raspberry, we are going to use, did I open 2 banana creams? That's diabolical. You guys, I know that I got, okay, we're going to use the white chocolate. Never heard of that? You have to look into it, Chronicles, Mr. Chronicles. It's really good. And they also, you know, they have a vanilla, they have a, what is the other one? Butter vanilla too. Okay, so you're going to do 2 tablespoons of the white chocolate pudding. We have the raspberry in there, the white chocolate. Give this a mix. And when you put your pudding in, you'll notice that it does get, it'll thicken up. Okay, and then at this point, so with raspberries, obviously you can use chocolate or you can use a white cake. It's up to you. So since this is for Chris, do you want the vanilla or the chocolate for the raspberry? Do you know? Vanilla. Okay. All right, so 3/4. Hey, stop yelling. Hey, stop yelling. You guys, how silly of me. I keep washing. I keep washing this thing. Oh no, but yeah, no, never mind. I was going to say 1/4 cup is 4 tablespoons. I was like, oh, I could just use a tablespoon, but I need 3/4. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 of our vanilla cake. Now, Chris, this is the trick question. Are you a white chocolate raspberry girly pop? Hello. Hi, Candy. Welcome in. Okay. So, now, I'm going to grab the raspberries. I did wash these and put them back in the fridge because I've been waiting to make these for a hot minute. So for this recipe, white chocolate raspberry, yes, me too. Me too. Don't even start. So for this recipe, you can use freeze-dried raspberries. They are so good and they have such amazing flavor. Or you can use, you know, regular raspberries. Okay? White chocolate. So that's my favorite flavor of cheesecake. Is that a fluff? I see. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm going to just crush these in here. It's okay if they get completely crushed. And they will cook beautifully in here. All right. So that's our raspberry. And we are going to use some white chocolate in here. Because we already used the white chocolate pudding, we're going to add some white chocolate pieces into it. Okay, adding this in. delicious. I know this is going to be my favorite. Okay, don't even start. Thank you, Chris. All right. This is what it looks like. It already smells so good. All right, I'm going to put this in here. And then we have our last one, which is the Dubai chocolate. Okay. Hazelnut ice cream is pretty good. Are you kidding? Yeah, me too, Chris. Or I'll sometimes use it to dip like cake pops. Oh, and so, okay, when I make the cheesecake, I do this like whenever I make the crust, the bottom, I'll take the white chocolate chips and sprinkle some on the bottom. That way, whenever you cut into it, you get like a layer of white chocolate on the bottom. So good. Okay. Next, let me grab another mixing bowl. One more. Okay. Now for our last one. Okay, so this is the Dubai chocolate. As y'all know, they do have a pistachio pudding. You can use pistachio pudding to mix into this or use chocolate. It's up to you. I am a little peeved because let me just check one last time. I hope I didn't, because I cleaned up everything in here. So it's like, I know what I have, but at the same time, I feel like I remember buying the chocolate pudding. Let me just check one last time. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. What flavor is this? Okay, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it now. Anyway, so you can use a pistachio pudding or chocolate pudding. That's what I would recommend using. Okay. So for this one, we are going in with that's what I was going to say. So I didn't get specifically pistachio pudding just because I was like, okay, I know that the Dubai chocolate is basically the pistachio covered in chocolate. So it's like you don't have like pistachio pieces on the chocolate. There isn't a lot of flavor of pistachio on the chocolate itself. So I wanted them to be kind of separated flavor-wise, okay? But you're supposed to use the chocolate pudding for this. I am so annoyed at myself. I'm like, I must have put it somewhere. Hold on, one second. Yeah, as I told you guys, like, so I've already, like, I did the pantry. I don't think you guys can see it from there, but I've fixed up the pantry. Okay, and all of the spices and everything. I moved things up there. And then I did my cake thing, but it's way down here. I don't think I can do it. Hello, Britt. Hi. And so today I did like, I scrubbed like the walls and the floors. I did all of that. What happened? Who said that? Oh no. And so that's what I'm in the process of. Like I did all of the scrubbing of the walls, the floors. I bleached all kinds of things. So I'm still in the process of organizing everything. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so now we are moving on to the pistachio. This is what we're going to do. So, okay, 1 egg. Same as everything else. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons oil. 2 tablespoons water. 2 This is the last one. 2 tablespoons oil, 2 tablespoons water, vanilla. More of these. He called me Chris. He knows better. Oh. That is better. Like, oh my. I don't know what you're doing. You guys, so I'm going to add a little bit of this pistachio flavoring into it. You don't have to. Use a fork. So we're mixing these. So 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons water, extract, vanilla, and I used a little bit of the pistachio extract. You can also use a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Okay, sour cream. Guys, my cup measure things, it comes with a 2 tablespoon one. So I'm going to do 4 of these. Anyway, I found a hazelnut ice cream that also has hazelnut sauce and caramelized pecan nut. Ooh, very nice. Effie. It's okay. We forgive you. You guys, like when we first started up in here, like it was going crazy. Like it kept kicking me off. I don't know what happened. Okay, 1/4 cup sour cream. Oh my. So we've done the banana. What else have we done? Why am I forgetting? Banana, strawberries and cream, cookies and cream. Now we have red velvet, raspberry white chocolate, and this is going to be the Dubai chocolate. Okay. Let me grab this. And then tomorrow we'll make the baklava. What else are we going to do? And then the day after that, we can do the almond crescent cookies. I don't know if there are any Arabic cookies that you guys know of that you want to try, that you want me to make. Just let me know. Giving this a good mix. All right. I'm just going to, so for this one, either use the white chocolate, the regular chocolate or pistachio. It's up to you. I think I'll use vanilla-ish one. This is the Oreo one. I'll just use some of that because it has chocolate in it. So 2 tablespoons of your pudding. I might actually be on for a hot minute if y'all want that. And Chris, I don't know if you're going live, but I was thinking of also maybe making dinner. I was going to do, did I buy the tilapia? I'll have to look. I do want to make like a biltong sauce with some fish and some rice, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. So we've got this, and then obviously the chocolate cake. So 3/4 of a cup. You already know. Now we know this like the back of our hand, right? Ooh, this one says it has pudding in the cake. One more. Let's see. And while these are baking, we're going to make the frosting and the filling for the ones that require a filling, basically. All right, so this is ready. All right. So all of these are here. Now, I know I said it in the short, but please make sure that you properly spray or butter this and also flour it. Okay. So last time I did this with a piping bag, but I don't want to, I think I only have I only have 2 piping bags left, and I want to use one for the cream cheese frosting. Blueberry one. It would taste delicious. It would be real good. With that one, I would suggest using like a French vanilla pudding. I make this really bomb diggity, like a tea cake type thing. It's like a coffee cake with blueberries, and it has French vanilla yogurt in it. All right. Let me just give this a quick spray over here. And you guys, whenever I spray something like this, I always wipe the top so that it doesn't like forever stain it, because that'll happen. Yeah, that's some good stuff. For sure, for sure. Let me get the flour. All right, so I'm just going to put some flour in here. Okay. I'm just gonna clean this up over here. Okay, so got this. Give it one more wipe. So there it is. All right, so we're gonna start with the red velvet. This actually happens to be the hub's favorite flavor of chocolate. So these ones, they make about 2 of these each, okay? So let's see. Maybe I want to use a little spatula. Or not, actually. Because I'm going to get it all. Okay. So we're going to go in with this one. And you guys use the same rules that you use for things like muffins and stuff like that when it comes to filling it. Okay. And then while this is baking, we are going to make the frosting. See, this one is not as even. Just going to take a little chunk of this. And with these kinds of molds, you don't have to get it only like around the sides. You don't have to only you don't have to only fill it like around, like you don't have to avoid this part, because with these, it kind of creates a base, and then it creates like a concave for you to fill stuff into it if you want to, right? I'm just gonna wipe this one. Okay, and then we have the white chocolate raspberry. Give this a mix. Like I said, as they sit, you'll see that it gets a little bit puffy, and that's just your baking powder reacting with the sour cream. Okay. There's that. And then we have the chocolate, the Dubai chocolate. Fill it with nice sauce that will flow. Yes, that sounds bomb diggity. So this one, we didn't add the additional baking powder to it. But you can, obviously. Do I want to? No. So if you don't add additional baking powder, just know that it already has baking powder in the cake mix, okay? Like I said, like cake mix is something that does go on sale often. And so sometimes buying something like that and just transforming it does save you money when it comes to extracts and, you know, things of that nature. Because like vanilla and stuff tends to be expensive. And it has stabilizers in it and everything, so you know that your cake won't fail. But like the cake mix is always like something nice to have as a base if you want to make something out of it. Okay. So this is going to go in to a 350-degree oven for, yeah, and it goes on sale a lot, Mel's. At a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Okay. All right, and then we are going to do the frosting. So for, like, I think you guys know already, like anybody who's like looked into the Dubai chocolate, it does have like a crunchy kind of like shredded phyllo in it. But those are, thank you. They have like a little, what is it? Like a little soup thing that goes with them. Hello, Wyoma, hi. So what was I saying? Oh, so it has like the shredded phyllo that goes into it. I know that that is kind of hard to find. So if you're making this, like for example, the filling, the pistachio fillings has the pistachio filling does have its pistachio and the shredded phyllo. You can use something like something else that's crunchy, kind of like a rice cereal, nuts, whatever you want, if you don't find the shredded phyllo. Can you chill out? Okay, let me get a napkin. Okay. All right. Now we do the rest of this. And this is the one I'm going to be using, the pistachio. There's a brand called Better Goods. I might have one. I don't. Hold on. Because I want to show you guys just in case you want to get it from your Walmart. Oh, yeah. I found it. Okay, so there's this brand. It's called Better Goods. They're actually pretty good. It's actually a Walmart brand. and it's affordable. This one is less than $5 for this pistachio butter. So, and this one I got it from the Arabic store. I don't know where this is from. Oh, this one's from Michigan. Chocolate and sweet, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. Interesting. Oh, it's but it's originally from Jordan. So it says it right here, but I guess it was brought over here from Michigan, but it's originally imported from Jordan. So that's pretty cool. All right. Okay, so for the frosting, it's a very easy frosting. You can also use this to put like on your cinnamon rolls or whatever it is that you want, or any like a carrot cake, you know. So you'll need 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is 1 block. If you do buy something like the Great Value cream cheese, like not the Philadelphia, the thing that I noticed, like the most difference between them is it tends to be more sour, the Great Value one. And if you use it for something like cheesecake, if you have to add something like a cream to it, it does tend to curdle a little bit faster because it is more sour. I did notice that. So for most baking, I do like to use the Philadelphia. But when it's like, you know, just for a bagel or whatever, or a dip, I'll use the other one. So make sure that your cheese is at room temperature just to make your life a little bit easier. I don't know if anybody else is live right now, because I didn't see a notification, but okay, so you only need 8 ounces of cream cheese, and then 4 tablespoons of butter. My butter is still cold, so I'm just going to melt it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like the Great Value bread, it tends to be super tart, so I don't really use it for baking. Okay, and then you guys, whenever I make like a cream cheese frosting, I do like to add this thing called, it's a cream cheese flavor, like extract. It's really nice. I do like it. I use it for cheesecakes and for frosting, so if that's something you're into. And of course, vanilla. What is that? I never noticed that it has this like, oh, let's see if it has like a little thing so that you can measure out how much you put in. I never saw that before. Okay, so we're gonna just take the melted 4 tablespoons of butter and add it in. And I'm going to use a hand mixer to do this, make my life a little bit easier, honestly. And then you just need 2 cups of powdered sugar. I thought I already brought it out, but I didn't. So. So do you guys want to see baklava tomorrow, like on a live, or would you rather see it as a short? Oh! Okay, Layla, sounds good. So 2 cups. And this is the cream cheese frosting that you want to use for anything that requires it. It's a really good recipe. The baklava, because I was thinking like we could do like a decent amount of like the baked goods, but we could do dinner too if you want. But yeah, because I wanted to do some baked stuff because to just like prep for Eid. So I'm making small portions of everything just to show you guys. But the reality is I probably have to remake or make more of everything that we are making together next week. Okay, perfect. And you want to whip it until it gets fluffy. All right. Okay. This. I'm just going to put these away just so we have a spot for the cake when it comes out. Who is Mushy? Oh. I didn't know. I was not aware. You guys, y'all will have to excuse me for just 2 seconds because we're waiting for that to come out anyway. So we've got that one. This. Oh, okay. So, for the Dubai chocolate one, what I think I want to do is I think I might put like some either pieces of almond in it, or you can also use like vermicelli and toast it. You have to make sure that it's well toasted to make sure that you're not eating raw dough or, you know, raw pasta. Or if you're using the Dubai, the shredded phyllo, you also have to give it a little bit of a toasting. and then incorporate it into your pistachio and then use it for, stop yelling, and then use it in your pistachio. Did I get all of them? So, Chris, did you make bread when you were, where were you? Oh my gosh. Netherlands? Is that where you, that's where you went, right? Am I? What happened to my brain? Netherlands. Yeah, that's where you were, right? Did you make bread for Mr. Chronicles? I swear to God, they take that as a challenge of like, oh, you want me to stop yelling? Let me get even more insane. Okay. Oh no, that doesn't go there. Okay. Okay. This, trash. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that there's a space for everything because I have to decorate the stuff here. Check on it. Okay, it's puffing up. It's looking good. It smells really good. I can actually smell the raspberry one. Butter that I do need to use for the Beurre Blanc sauce. You guys, why can't I remember if I got the fish or not? You guys, tilapia at Walmart used to be like, what, maybe $6? Now it is, how much was it? 14? Something like that? Ridiculous. That used to be like the cheapest fish you can buy. I'm going to check on the cake here in a minute. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's completely unaffordable. I just have to have this spot ready. Okay. All right. We always end up wasting it. Nice. That's good. Cod, it's all gotten really ridiculous, to be honest with you. It was. Oh, well, when? You mean recently? Salmon was good price? I'll have to look again at the Costco stuff. I haven't been to Costco in a minute. Let me get the... I just need to put this in the bag. So I know that this frosting makes about 2 of these smaller sized bags, and I usually need, shh, be quiet. I usually only need 2, I only need 1 bag for 6 of them. So I can save the second one in the fridge. In Pueblo, yeah, Pueblo is a little bit more affordable. Grocery store was going for, our grocery store was going for $30 for 4 plays, and we got double that cost. Oh, okay. I need to look into that. I do need to go to Costco to get some more almonds and walnuts, because I find that if I get them there, I do save a decent amount of money. And you guys, while you're waiting for your cake, just make sure that you just refrigerate your frosting. You know what I'm saying? We made 2 small loaves of bread and they turned out amazing. Ooh, nice. Aw, I'm so glad to hear that. That's so cool. Makes my heart happy. I know that you do like to, like, you're a gadget type of girly pop. Chris, I saw that, what's her name? Tiny was just talking about that she bought a bread machine. Yeah. So Tiny got a bread machine, and the bread machine will knead it for, like, you literally only add the stuff into it. It'll knead it for you, it'll proof it, and then you can bake it in the machine. So once it's baked, you just take it right out of the machine. And so she used the sliced bread recipe that I posted, the sandwich bread, and she said that she made one, she replaced water, or was it milk that she, I don't remember what she said, that she replaced it with beer and made like a beer bread out of it. And of course, a beer bread is going to be a lot fluffier because it has yeast in it, and it creates even more bubbles. So yeah, so this one is the one that we're going to use. Just grab a bowl. Pumpkin bread, yum. That's true. That's true. But no, like now Chris has the stand mixer, so all good. So this is one of them. Usually, I usually just store them in a cup. So let me put the other one. Okay, let's see where we're at with this. You guys, these puffed up like crazy. Parmesan herb bread, yum. I made giant cookies. I'll show you one. So these are like the giant cookies, and then the little ones, these ones, they have like some walnuts on them. Yeah. And then there's chocolate chip muffins on the bottom too. Yeah, Britt, they're so good. They are so good. Sorry, guys. I'm like all up in your face. Let me just get a skewer to see where we're at. Can you chill out? Chill out. No, chill out. One of you is going to end up getting hurt. Okay, so we're trying the raspberry, the chocolate. These appear to be done, okay? So I'm gonna take them out because, you guys, even if they don't get super red on top, don't keep them in there because they will dry out, okay? Do you add more nuts after? No, I add the nuts right on top. So after you roll them, and I always add chocolate chips on the top, and then I add the walnuts on there at the same time, and then I bake them. What am I doing? Oh. What is it? Probably soon. It's 5? 5:01? Okay, so yeah, probably like 10 minutes. Yeah, in like 10 minutes. Okay, let me show you guys what it looks like. So, hold on. Okay, so these are nice and puffy. For the love of everything. All right. So these are nice and puffy. Okay, they're all in here. Hello, Edna. Walnut chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, they're pretty good. So these ones are right here. These are ready to go. So you see how they're puffy, but they are going to settle a little bit. So don't be so quick to try to cut the tops off. Okay, we have to just let them sit for just a hot minute. Okay, and then we'd have to you have to wait for them to cool before you put the frosting on them. I know it's like, who doesn't know that, but I'm just having to say it again just in case. Okay. So, in order to speed things along, there are no squirrels out right now, so I'm going to put these outside to cool off a bit. I thought it was going to be all cold. It's like warm out. Mini bundt cake. Yeah, you do. So there's that bundt one, and then I think you've seen the other one. I have the mini loaf one that I like to use. Yes, this one is Christmas themed, but nobody cares. So I can make like in this one, if I want to make a small batch of like 2 banana and like 2 what's the other one? Pumpkin. Right here. All right. Oh, just put this in here. Give this a mix. Again, you guys, this, what we made right here, you can use this. No squirrels. But you can use this on cinnamon rolls. Stop yelling. So that is cooling. Okay. And then we're just going to make the pistachio mixture really quick. I don't think we have to do a whole lot. You know what? The pistachio mixture, I just remembered, I don't know if I have another piping bag, but I don't think I need one because there's only 2 of them. Yeah, they're playing games with me. That's what they're doing. Okay, so I usually just store them like this in the fridge and just wait, you know. Do 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 do. No, not yet. I didn't even notice that I did what I just did. I said I didn't even notice that I just made that sound until you said something. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? I tried. Haven't tapped out. Oh, you guys, I don't know which ones of you were there for my makeup thing, but look at the eyebrows. I have been growing them back. This is like a close-up. I just drew a tiny tail here, but look at. I have the freezy stuff. What is it?
In one of your lives, have I requested you to ask the people watching what's their favorite hockey team?
I think Miss Chris answered that, didn't she?
Oh yeah. Can you ask them what's their favorite
Little man team? Wants to know football or hockey?
Hockey.
Little man wants to know what is your favorite hockey team. Miss Britt, who is Miss Chris's sister, said the Oilers.
That's a good team.
Is that? Okay. And then, so anybody else in here? Red Wings. Miss Mel's said Red Wings. Miss Wayuma said the blue team.
I think I would say the Blues.
He said the Blues?
Yeah, I think.
I guess Miss Wayuma doesn't watch the hockey.
Oh,
so she was just he said that's okay. That's okay.
Not everybody
the Blues.
Is into the same thing.
He said that's okay. Not everybody's into the same thing.
Yeah. But you have to call it out.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Anybody else? Miss Chris's dad likes the Sabres. Sabres?
Buffalo Sabres.
Sabres?
Yeah, Buffalo Sabres.
What is it called?
Buffalo Sabres.
Buffalo Sabres?
Uh-huh.
That's your team, Edna? Miss Mel's also mentioned the St. Louis Blues.
St. Louis Blues.
Yeah. I couldn't name any hockey team. Mr. Chronicles, who is Miss Chris's husband, I don't think he watches hockey. Yeah, that is fine. He said, do you guys like the Colorado Avs? No, that's Miss Edna's team. Miss Edna likes the St. Louis Blues, and then Miss Mel's likes Red Wings. Okay. Yeah. So. Mel's. Miss Mel's is trying to cause issues. St. Louis. Or is it St. Louis? Never seen a Colorado game, unfortunately. Miss Britt has not seen it. Never watched it. Miss Mel's, who is also a Taurus, if you can imagine that, said, "Boo, Colorado."
She said boo.
Say the audacity.
The audacity.
The nerve.
The nerve.
Yeah, Britt. You guys don't really watch baseball, though.
I know, but our favorite baseball team is the Colorado Rockies.
He said the Colorado Rockies. It has to be Colorado. Mods, get them.
Can you ask them what's their favorite?
The gumption. Huh?
Can you ask them what their favorite baseball team is?
Do you guys watch baseball? Miss Chris likes baseball. Yeah, Colorado and the Red Wings used to be rivals. Mel's, you can't start.
They're still
His
rivals.
horns might come out.
They're still rivals.
He said they're still rivals, but the audacity. New York Yankees, Miss Chris.
Ooh, Yankees.
Broncos have already been through enough. Brett.
What?
She said the Broncos have already been through enough.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's because of the snow whenever we played against the Patriots. My God.
Miss Tiny said go Phillies.
Oh.
Mel's Tigers.
No.
I think we're about to get the bunts out. I am alive.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah. Shh. Go. Huh?
Is there anybody else that likes baseball?
Anybody else that likes Miss Mel said Tigers. Miss Tiny said go Phillies. Go upstairs. I'll let you know if anybody.
Okay, Dad.
Hey, shh.
You don't have soccer.
Hey, stop yelling. Thank you. Okay, we are going. Dad, they're bad mouth in Colorado. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. San Francisco Giants and the 49ers. They've been here asking this whole time. Yeah, they have like flags all over their room. Okay, so you know what? Let me tell you guys this. A story time. Okay, when we were in Denver, they had like a bunch of like these fan shops, right? And the little one. So my little one he just turned 4. He loves the Avs. So when we went into this store, he was like, "Mom, I want an Avs flag," right? And I couldn't find one. So he goes, "I'll go ask." And I'm like, "Okay." So he went to the front desk and he's like all of this big, right? Like this big. He goes, "Do you have?" He said, "Excuse me. Do you have Avs flag, Avalanche flag?" And the woman just like looks over and she was just like, "I think so. They're probably over there. Let me go show you." And she found him one. It was their last one because we looked and we couldn't find any. I was just so proud. Like he went and asked for what he wanted and he brought it home and it's hanging on the wall. So I'm going to go bring the bundt. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are gonna unmold these. They are still a little bit warm, but I don't want to keep y'all waiting. Yeah, I was very proud. I don't want to keep y'all waiting, but so this is what they look like. Okay, I'm going to pray. Okay. You always have to do a little celebration when they come out. Okay. This is what they look like. Okay. So for this, let me get my spinny thing. You guys, I don't know. Have you ever, like, you know, when you take out a, like a flan and it doesn't come out? What a nightmare. Thank you. Okay, so this is another tip that I'll tell you guys, okay, for aesthetic purposes. So whenever you're making chocolate, it's better to powder it. Instead of using flour, which ensures your stuff is going to come out, it's better to use cocoa powder, okay? But do you see how they are? So you got the base, which means that your filling is not going to fall out. It'll be real good, huh?
They look good.
Thank you. Are you going to get dressed? Are you heading out?
I need to get my shin guards, shoes, and then Daddy has my shirt, shorts, and...
This is our white chocolate raspberry. Okay, honey.
And my...
White chocolate raspberry. And this is our a flan. I've never made one. I'm scared of oh, you're scared of the texture. How about creme brulee? Are you a creme brulee girly pop? Okay, so let me just get.
Mom, yes, babe. Can you tell them this is my first practice back at soccer?
Yeah, soccer practice starts back up today. So little man's getting ready. What the heck did I just run into? Okay. Or when you flip it and only half comes out. Oh, I hate that. That's why sometimes you just have to, like, you know, celebrate the moment. Okay, so we've got our white chocolate. You know what? I might have to grab something to put under it. Excuse me. So the thing is, it's like when I do lives, you guys are privy to the stuff that I usually cut out. So these ones, they're great for, you know, stuff not sticking, obviously. So I'm going to put, these are okay to stack. Yeah. Yes, I like the flavor, but never had a real one. Oh my God, Edna. You got to make one. They're very easy to make. And it feels like you're eating at a 5-star restaurant, okay? I hate when there's like 2 of them stuck together. Okay. All right. Well, hello, Mish. Hi. It's good to see you. Okay. All right, so this is our chocolate one. Ugh, I'm getting mad at myself, okay? So we're going to do the hazelnut. Not the hazelnut. This is the pistachio. Ooh. So you guys, this is product of Jordan, okay? Like I said earlier, you can get this one from Walmart. This is a good brand. They have good products, okay? And it's affordable. So this is the other pistachio. Today we're using this one from Jordan, okay? It's a product made in Jordan. This one was imported sent over from Michigan. Yes. Pistachio, premium quality, country of origin Jordan. Yep. Yeah. I am so annoyed. I didn't notice that I ran out of piping bags. I only had 2 left that I used for something else right now. All right. So there isn't a whole lot that needs to go into this. Like I said, you can use vermicelli. You can use the kunafa dough. Yeah. They are so good. Tiny, you have to try these. I did post the other recipes because people requested ones. So this is the last round of them. So this round is white chocolate raspberry, red velvet, and this is the Dubai chocolate. So we are going to, ooh, oh, yes. Okay, so we only have 2 of them, and that's why I made a small batch, you guys. I didn't want this to be crazy amount of stuff, okay? So for this one, like I said, yeah, so vermicelli, you can use like a crunchy cereal. You can use, so we can use like a Rice Krispie type thing in here, or you can use the shredded phyllo, okay? I think what I'm going to do, let me see, I don't think I have any more, the crispy cereal. Because all of the other ones, you have to cook them. Like you'd have to toast. Is green fresher or just colored? You know what? Let's see. It has color. But they use curcuma, which is a like a turmeric coloring. Soya lactin, food color. It seems like they're mostly natural food colors except the blue. FD and C blue number 1E133. But the others seem to be natural food color, like from a spice, or like curcuma is turmeric. So they mixed like a little bit of a blue with the yellow of the turmeric color and made like a more vibrant green. Oh no. Okay, so we've got this. I'm gonna add like a crunchy cereal to it. So this one is just like a chocolate crunchy cereal. You can add nuts to it. I'm not going to today. I do have almonds, but they're not crunched up. You want this to be crunchy. The inside has to keep a crunch. And this one does tend to keep its crunch, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys can even see what I'm doing. Toast. Had Dubai chocolate cookie from someone. Oh no. All right. So I'm just going to take these. Usually if I have something to pipe, I'll just pipe it into the filling like I did with the banana cream one. You guys, for the raspberry one, again, feel free to use freeze-dried berries. Freeze-dried raspberries, delicious, okay? So these ones don't really need a filling, as y'all already know. I mean, if you want to, you can make like a white chocolate or a raspberry mousse. You know what we can do for these ones? I do have a filler that I usually use on like Danish and stuff. I can add that in here. So let me just grab that. With the cans, I gotta remember I have to do like an inventory thing where I put everything. So this one is just simply raspberry. They do have a different brand that I really do enjoy. I did tell you guys about it around Christmas time, I think. Yeah. So this one, the way that it's looking right now, I would much rather give it a bit of a scrape. I don't want it to. Okay. A cram and a shove and a scrape. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then the raspberry filling. We are going to fill a little bit of this raspberry filling. You guys, this is like good for Danish, good for pie, whatever you want. Or if you don't have this, you can take some of your own like sugar-free raspberry preserve or just regular preserve and just add a little bit of water to it just to make it light. Yeah, this is my espresso one. I have like an espresso set, but I kept these out here because I use them way more than I should. Like for my espresso cups. Okay, so we've got that. And then this one, we don't really need to fill too much in here, but because these are the white chocolate, no, what am I saying? Because these are red velvet, you can put like some extra cream cheese down in the middle, or you can do like a chocolate ganache or a white chocolate ganache. Okay. So let's grab this over here. Okay. So they are still just a dash warm, but that's okay. You guys, whenever you're like trying to frost something or whatever, it's good to use parchment paper instead of what I have right now, just because it helps, it doesn't get sticky. So even when you're done with whatever you're doing, just get a piece of parchment paper and put it on there and then frost. So I already know that these are still a little bit too hot. Okay, and then, here we go. So for this one, you don't have to get all crazy with it or anything like that. You just, oh, thank you. So you don't have to get all crazy with it. This one, you don't need a tip or anything. You just cut a decent size, just like that, for it to come out. And then just do it what they do over at the shop over there. This one, I might give it a little bit of a cover. Do I remember? Did they have chocolate on theirs? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Parchment paper is great. It is. Okay, let me get the scissors. Forgot the scissors. I thought I just saw them. Oh my God, that was so loud. All good. So for this one, I think if I remember correctly, I liked going top to bottom. Yeah. That's why I wanted my turntable thing. Aw, Britt. You have no idea. I wish I could give you guys everything. So for this one, because it has filling, I'm just going to, this one you can obviously use a piping tip to make it prettier right up in there. Thank you. It happens. That's fine. Okay, and then for this one, hold on. That's when you only present the ones that look fine, and then you fix the other one. Good night, Mr. Chronicles. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging. Okay. And then we've got this pretty one right here. Okay, and then the pistachio. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get in the other piping bag. Where is it? Oh. You guys, I genuinely can't remember if the other one had chocolate or ganache. I mean chocolate or frosting. Okay, so for this one, let me use this one right now. Yeah?
You done?
Almost.
I'm gonna tell you something exciting.
Okay.
So, my soccer club didn't used to be called.
صالح ما تقولش.
What?
No, but you can't say the name. Okay, baby?
Okay. Can I tell you it in your ear?
You can tell me in a minute. Yeah.
Well, I could just say that we got it. We just,
Okay. There's one right there. Okay, so there's that. Yes, exactly. So we've got this one. Okay, let me get the raspberry.
Mom, can I tell you right
Yeah, tell me in my ear. So you can never say it out loud when I'm on there.
We
Okay.
used to be called, we didn't.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, what am I messing with that one for? Okay, I'm missing something.
Yeah, I got.
What am I missing? raspberries.
And the strawberry on the strawberry one, if there's one.
There is no strawberry one.
Oh.
Okay. So this one is raspberry. This one has white chocolate, so you could shave some white chocolate on there. And then you just grab this one.
How much gold has been sitting there for one thing you haven't been wearing?
All right. Sorry about the noise, you guys. Okay, so for this one, because this has white chocolate, I'm just going to put some white chocolate pieces on here. Okay, and then this one also has white chocolate in it. But because it's a what is it? What is this thing called? Lord help me. Red velvet. We also do a little bit of dusting of cocoa powder. The cocoa. There's the cocoa. It's a very light dusting, okay? Just a little bit. Just a light dusting because it's sweet enough that it will hold up nicely. Okay, and then we've got this one. This one, we are going to do regular chocolate. Where's the other chocolate bar? Okay. Just like this. And then, it's almost done. Because it is a Dubai chocolate, and Dubai is gold. That's a lot. It's a bit intense. Okay? So, there we have it. Okay? So that's the red velvet, white chocolate raspberry, and the Dubai. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate y'all. So, this is what we've done. Now we can cut into them. Do you guys want me to cut into them? Let's cut. I will be making Peeps because, you know, like right now Peeps are everywhere, but my kids can't have them. Cut into the other ones. Oh, Chris, why are you cute? Why? Why are you cute? You guys are so amazing. I love you. Such awesome people. I love you guys. That right here. My heart is on this side. Right here. I was like, am I mirrored? Right here. That's really cool girl energy for sure. Oh, you guys. Okay. Let's cut into these. Let me get another plate. Okay. So this one is the red velvet. This one is the white chocolate raspberry. I do want to put a raspberry on it so we can slice through it. Okay. And then we'll slice through that one. Okay. So this one This is the white chocolate raspberry. I don't think you can see the raspberry. Can you? So we've got this one. So you see the pieces of raspberry and the pieces of white chocolate in there, okay? So, oh, I didn't even put the raspberry on there, okay? And then this one is the red velvet. And remember, because red velvet does have cocoa powder in it, we put some chocolate chips in here. Okay. You look at how soft they are. And then we have our pistachio. I don't want to get any other color on it. Okay. So this one. And this is the Dubai chocolate one. You don't even like red velvet? That's so cute. So there it is right here, y'all. It's got the frosting and everything. So, and you guys, these store well. So if you do end up making a bunch of these, obviously, just put them in the freezer after they cool. And as y'all know, I can't taste this right now, but I will be having this for after we break fast. So I need to make some dinner for that. But I can smell it. Red velvet, the cream cheese frosting. Yeah. So y'all just, all you got to do is, you know, make a batch of these and just put them in your freezer after they cool. And you can make a batch of the frosting. And the frosting you can also freeze. Yes, Edna, it does. Absolutely. With the frosting, if you're ever freezing frosting, you can freeze most frostings. If it is a frosting that contains eggs, like a Swiss buttercream, with that one, you just have to make sure that your eggs are super fresh and that you wait for it to make sure everything's room temperature, and then, you know, put it in the freezer the same day that you make it. Thank you, Mel's. And so for this one, you can freeze the frosting. You just have to take it out, make sure it thaws the same way that you would thaw or bring cream cheese to room temperature. And then prior to using it, just give it a whip. But all of these can be made ahead of time. So because, for example, like we could have used the entire box to make, you know, at least, you know, 6 of each from each box. So so you might find deals. You know, I know for sure that there are so many deals for the boxed cakes, and this is a great way to use them because you guys, so these cakes, I've tried them before. They taste exactly the same as this. The thing is, for a personal one like this, for one personal one, let's use these. For one personal one, it's about it's almost $8. It's 7 something for just one of them. Okay, and so if you were to make these at home, it's less than $1. Yeah, I love red velvet, so does my husband. So it would cost you, if you were, let's say that, the pistachio one and stuff like that, but still, it would still cost you less than a full $1 to make one of these when you have to pay almost $7 per one. I mean, that's a lot. Especially if you're, I don't know, going to like a baby shower or something, or you're having an event and you need to make a bunch of these. If you buy a box of these to take somewhere with you, it would cost you over $50, almost $60. But you can make an entire thing for how many? Like maybe $10? That's crazy. Yeah. So who knows what they are now? I know that I think what I saw was almost like I think 7 something. Yeah. That's why being an ingredient household. Yeah, of course, for sure. And yeah, just check for those sales, but just, you know, just remember, like, you know, sometimes when some stuff goes on sale, just check the expiration date. Make sure that you're not getting something, because these ones have a long shelf life. But if you find an expiration date on a cake mix that's very close to like where we're at now, know that that's been on the shelf for a hot minute. So I'd skip that, because you don't want it to be stale. Because the longer with things like that, the longer it stays, like what actually expires in it is the leaveners, and you don't want that, because then your cake will fall flat. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's what we did today, you guys. Tomorrow we will make baklava. I'm excited to do that. You guys, one of my favorite things ever is to eat a piece of baklava with a cup of vanilla soy milk. That's like one of my favorite kind of like midnight snacks. But if I was to eat it during the day, it would be the baklava with Turkish coffee, because Turkish coffee is like tar. It's like so strong, and that's my vibe. Okay, but yes. So thank you guys so much for hanging with me. It's been a pleasure hanging with you guys. I'm gonna go get some dinner done, because now we break the fast at about 7:05 ish. So I have some time to make some dinner by the time they get home. Thank you guys. And I will see you tomorrow, God willing. And I will let me know if you have questions, holler. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye, guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you.